What is going on, my beautiful peoples? How you be, how you be in 2023. Today, we are going to talk about something interesting. We are going to talk about being the underdog. Is that a good thing or is that a bad thing? Let's talk about it. But before we get started, we got to play our intro, get this party started the right way. It'd be a shame to have a party and start it the wrong way. So let's get it started with this intro, and then we're going to get into this conversation along with some introductions to the people in the chat. Let's go. This is Motivation from the Weightlifting Geek, aka Joe. Welcome to my car. Welcome to the live stream. We appreciate you being here. We love for you to take the time to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and ring that bell so you'll know the next time that we drop content. We go live every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Monday is Motivation Monday. We focus on motivation. Tuesday is Tech Tuesday. Yes, we're going to talk about technology and a little bit of motivation and how we can use the two. Third, on Wednesday, is Work on You Wednesday. We're going to talk about fitness and we're going to talk about other things that make us better people. We drop fitness videos, we drop tech videos, we drop motivation videos, as well as YouTube shorts. But let's show some love to our silver and our gold members. And then, y'all, we can get this party started. Let's go. Oh, pardon me. I was just enjoying the music. How's everybody doing? Welcome, 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 my family. We appreciate you being here. It's only right that Psalms 146, Home and Garden, be first because she prides herself on being first. Thank you so much for being here, Psalm. We appreciate you. She said, good God's glorious morning, everyone. Lord willing, I will be back in a few hours. Okay, so she spoke this morning, so hopefully she'll be back for the live stream. We got my bro Jared's Talks. Mr. Content Creator Extraordinaire is in the building. What it do, bro? What it do? There's times I wish that I didn't perspire as much. This is one of those times. Yes, yes, yes. That's what I'm talking about, Jared. Hit that Geek Squad. Let people know who you are so that everyone can connect with you now on the live stream and on the replay. That's what I'm talking about. We got one of our members in the building, my buddy Yaya's Best Life. What is going on, Yaya and Tim? Enjoy the morning walk. You know what I mean? Yaya's working on her fitness and she's committed to walking every day. And of course, Tim wants to go to Burger King. So I'm leaning toward Tim's end with a little bit of Yaya mixed in there because, we're trying to get fit, but deep down on the inside, we just love food. So we're working on a little bit of both. That part right there, right there. Thank you so much, Yaya, for being here. We appreciate you. Let's see, everybody speaking to everybody and showing love. Good to see it. Good to see it. We got my big bro Vision in the house. Vision Preparedness. What is going on, VP? Folks, don't forget to smash the like button. Thanks so much, big bro. I appreciate you as always for being here and being part of our mod squad. Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, everybody. Speaking to everybody, what do y'all say? And he did go to Burger King after the walk. My man Tim. That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what I'm talking about. We got everybody laughing. Um, so wanted to talk about something. Wanted to have a conversation with you for a little bit. And of course, we're gonna drop the link in a couple minutes and hopefully we can turn this thing into a panel discussion. But I wanted to talk about this concept of not being afraid to be the underdog. As a matter of fact, developing the underdog mentality. Now, I normally don't do this, but because of what we're discussing today, I want to see if I can. Let me see if I can do this. Let me see if I can do this because I want you to, want you to hear something. Now, you know, we always put stuff that's important in the description. You know, we're working on a bunch of different things and trying to step our game up and that kind of deal. Oh, my buddy, we got Amber's Truth in the building. How you doing, sis? Thank you for coming through. We appreciate you. Now, wanted to I just wanted to read you a little excerpt from our caption for the our description for the live stream. Trying to make sure that the cellular router don't get too hot. It'd be a shame for both of us to be hot. One of us has got to be cool to maintain the live stream. So I wanted to read you this little quick part, and then feel free to read the rest later. Being the underdog in a situation may seem like a disadvantage at first glance, but it actually offers several unique benefits and opportunities. Here are some of the advantages of being the underdog. Now, I'm gonna share this with you real quick because this is the one. This is the one that I really like. Lower expectations. With lower expectations from others, underdogs face less pressure and scrutiny. This freedom allows them to take risks, experiment, and explore new possibilities without the fear of failure. It also provides an opportunity to surprise and surpass expectations, which can generate a sense of accomplishment and satisfaction. So, I said, feel free to read the rest later. I'm not going to sit here and read the whole 200-word description right now on the live stream. But I just wanted to kind of point you in the right direction of the things that we're trying to discuss here and what I had in mind. BP, big bro, thank you for the reminder. Don't forget to share out this amazing live. I appreciate you, big bro. I appreciate you. Amber speaking to everybody. Amber said facts. That's what I'm talking about. Yaya said exactly just what I was thinking. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. There we go. Yes, facts. Jared said that's how I feel. That's it, bro. That's it. Oh, snap. Look at this. We got my buddy Angie Baby in the building. How you doing, sis? Thank you for coming through. So I've been having a great day. It's been very busy. But of course, there's been a few highlights here or there. But by and large, work is work. You know what I mean? But of course, it's always nice to come together on the live stream and have us a conversation. So that's what we're doing. Truly appreciate you being here, sis. Thank you. So this is the concept. Now, and I'm gonna tell you how I do in life. I don't mind people thinking that I don't know something. Now, I may know it, but I don't have to tell everybody that I know it. Because what happens that I've noticed in society today is everybody wants validation from everybody else. There was a time where it was enough to simply know something, and that was it. Personal satisfaction, I know, and it don't matter who knows that I know, but I know that I know. But things are different now. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yaya said, yes, yes, yes. Thank you, sis. Thank you. But it's like now, everybody wants you to know that they know. Everybody wants you to know that they like, oh, wait, did you know that I know? Really? Like, I mean, hey, congratulations. You know. Um, but I don't know. It goes really deeper than that, in my opinion. I think that the whole family unit and structure has created situations where we grow up not having validation. So as adults, we begin to seek validation from other adults because we didn't receive that validation as a child. We can go on and on and on about that. That'll you know what I mean? I'm just saying. Yaya said, when you know, you know. That's what I'm talking about, sis. Jared said, facts. Angie Baby said, yes, sir. With 100 on there. You know what I mean? A little extra spice on the comment. Yaya said, to me, that's a sense of insecurity. That's exactly what I was just saying, Yaya. That's exactly what I was just saying. Nobody's confident in themselves anymore. Like, I don't have to have a million people tell me that I'm special. Do I deal with self-confidence issues and all those other things, ups and downs? Yes, I do. But there's certain things I don't have to have nobody tell me that I know how to do what I know how to do, because I know that I know how to do that. I may not be able to do the rest of the 9 billion things in life, but that thing right there, I got that. I got that. And it's not a cocky thing, because I don't care that everybody doesn't know, because I don't have to prove to everybody to validate myself, and a cockiness. Well, you know that I know how to do that because I've been doing that for years. It don't matter. I know how to do it. It is what it is. I keep that in my back pocket just in case I need it. If I need it, I know how to do it. If I don't need it, guess what? I still know how to do it. Um, so I'm just saying. Oh snap! Okay. Amber said it's more empowering to keep certain things to yourself. Exactly, Amber. Exactly. Angie Baby's agreeing with Yaya. Jared said that's right. Big Bro said the motivation for the weightlifting geek. You made me get the notepad. Okay. So that means in like 2 minutes we finna drop the link, because Big Bro got the notepad. We finna have us a conversation. I can feel it. I can feel it. And let's see. Amber says self-validation. Exactly, Amber. Jared said, say that. Big Bro said, my validation comes from above. Hashtag facts. Yes, sir. To that. Yes, sir. Amber said, VP, facts. Oh, look at Jared. Look at Jared. Jared says, say that again for the people in the back. I'm with you, bro. But see, this is the thing. Like, it's not a matter of who knows that I know how to do something. Because ultimately, me knowing is used to help myself if I'm in that situation, or to help those that I care about if I'm in that situation. I don't have to come on this platform and brag about what I know, because guess what? For everything that I know, there's a million things that I don't, that somebody else does. So I don't have to be cocky. I don't have to be I don't have to be bragging. I don't have to be boastful, because what ends up happening is pride is before a crash. You see what I'm saying? You come in boasting because you know all these things, and then somebody else comes in and schools you and humbles you and lets you know that you only know 1% of the 100% of the pie. And now you feel crazy. I ain't got to know. I ain't got to have the world know that I know. You see what I'm saying? I'm just going to do me. If I need it, I need it. If I use it, I use it. If I don't, I don't. It is what it is. Angie Baby said needing others' validation can be dangerous. Yes, indeed, my friend. Yes, indeed. We got VP laughing. He said truth. That's what I'm talking about. We got Amber laughing. Yeah, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Yaya said be open to learning something new and or different. Very good, Yaya. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. And see, that's what happens. Jared said, that's right. Yeah. So what ends up happening is when you are prideful, when you are boastful, when you want to be the biggest and the best, you limit yourself to what Yaya just said. Because a full cup can't hold any more water. If you think your cup is full, how can you have room for anybody else to tell you or show you anything? Because, in your opinion, your cup is full. Excuse me. I got choked on this good conversation. I just dropped that link, so anybody that wants to can come up. So, ooh, Amber. Sis, that one. You make yourself a target. Now, I want to elaborate on this a little bit because it was something that I was going to discuss. And I'm so glad that you mentioned it, Amber. Pardon me while I stretch my shirt to wipe my face because it's hot. What Amber said is so true. Because, see, this is the interesting thing. Everybody loves an underdog because an underdog doesn't present a risk. In other words, everyone wants to help someone, or a lot of people want to help people when they need that help. So if I come in, well, I know 100 things when it comes to computers. Well, that's great. Now everybody else in the server room is like, oh no, he don't need no help because he got it. He knows 100 things. But if I come in, like Yaya said, willing to learn new and or different things, if I come in asking for advice, now everybody wants to give me advice because they want to see me win. And speaking of somebody that's winning, my big bro, VP, is in the backstage. Bring him up. What up, what up, what up?
What's going on, family? How you doing?
I'm chilling, bro. How you doing?
I'm doing well. Doing well. I'm just in it to win it.
Tell me what you think, big bro. Tell me what's on your mind.
You had mentioned something, and I'm trying to remember because I'm old for a reason, and I can't remember. But I agreed with you 50%.
Okay.
And the other 50%, I would question. Not saying I would disagree, but I would question. And I don't even remember what you said. So continue, and it'll come back to you.
Amber, let me see your face. That way I know it's you real quick because we've been hit by troll after troll after troll. No, I can't see your face. I just see your hand. Okay, there we go. All right, I got you. Thank you, sis. All right, there we go. How you doing, Amber?
I'm doing good. I missed you guys.
Good to see you, Amber. How are you today?
I'm doing wonderful.
Wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Jared said, I love to help new people when they need help. Yes, sir. Exactly.
Yep.
Alyssa, what's going on? Thank you for being here, sis. We appreciate you. Happy Monfay. Okay, I like that. That's new. Monfay.
Yeah.
But there's nothing wrong with being the underdog, whether you are the perceived underdog or you are the underdog. There's nothing wrong with that. Now, you remember when you were in kindergarten and the class would be in the middle of something, everybody start fussing, and I don't know about y'all, but one of the things my teachers used to always say: "Listen, kids, there's too many chiefs and not enough Indians in this class.
Yes.
Everybody want to be the boss. Everybody want to be the biggest in the like. It's okay to not be the biggest. You know what I mean? It's relative. It's relative." Oh, Monday. It was a typo. Okay, I'd never heard of Monday, but
I've never heard of that.
but we don't have to be the biggest and the best. We don't have to always let everybody know what we know. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna use VP for instance. And I'm gonna do it because hey, he my big bro, and I'm saying what I'm saying because it's true and it's my channel, and I say what I want.
That's right.
Don't believe him, y'all. There's my disclaimer. Don't believe nothing this man says. About me.
Oh my goodness.
But hold on, look at this. Wait a minute.
Really? Really?
Oh, it's Yaya.
All right now.
Hey,
Well,
Yaya.
Hey,
Hey,
Yaya,
Yaya.
how are you?
You know, I got something to say if I can. Right.
Sure enough. Oh, look at this. Look at hey Jared, do me a favor. Let me see your face real quick, just so I can make sure it's you. I'll give you time to turn your camera back off before I bring you up. But we done had so many trolls, and they always come for the. There we go. Okay, I just need to see. Thank you, bro. I'll wait for you to turn your camera off, and then I'll bring you up. So, well, tell me what you think, Yaya, first, and then I'm gonna say what I got to say.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to say I remember before I retired and just all my career of working. At one point, they were trying to get me to go into management. I never wanted to go into management because I got my own little thing. What I think about. I always liked being, that underdog that you're talking about. But even when I led a group of people, I made myself the last one. Like, you know how they always have the charts and it's always the manager and then the assistant and then blah, blah, blah. I never liked that concept. The concept is the people that's doing the work. Because when you're in management or when you're leading a group of people, you're the one that's going to get in trouble when stuff goes wrong, right?
That's true.
So that's all it is of being a manager to me.
Right.
Or being a supervisor. That's all that is that you're held responsible for if things aren't matching up correctly. The people that's out there doing the work, that's the top dog. They the ones that should be on top. So I just wanted to share that. And that's how I live my life. Even though I may know the answer to a question, I'm still just going to ask the question and sit there and look. And
that's right.
And not only that, that just kind of lets you know who you're working with too.
Right.
See, I was getting to that, y'all. I was getting to that. Jared, I don't know what happened, bro. I was waiting for you to turn your camera off, but we want you to be a part of the live stream, bro. You can definitely come back. I just had to check because we done had troll after troll over here, especially on these good conversations. But you said a whole mouthful right then, sis. Because I'm gonna say it this way. When you play stupid, you figure out who's smart.
Yeah.
And then from there, you can do what you need to do. But you gotta know how to survey a room. There's nothing wrong with not knowing until you know.
And whether they really are smart or not, because a lot of people they playing the game and they say things that's not. They don't really know what they're talking about or whatever. So that's when you survey in the room, you find out about those people too.
Yep.
Yes, indeed.
True story.
Urban Harvest, what's going on, fam? Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. So, when you are the underdog, there are a unique set of advantages that come with it.
No.
And we live in a world that is ego and me driven. Everybody got the biggest ego in the world. Like you can't even fit through the door because that thing won't go in straight. You got to turn sideways. What's going on, Odom? Good to see you, fam. But we gotta let the ego stuff go.
Yep.
And what I was saying before Yaya came up is when I first met Vision, I met Vision through African Dreaming. When I first met Vision, I was like, you know what, that man seems pretty smart.
Nah.
But I'm gonna tell you, the conversations that we have had off of this platform, mind blowing. I'm not trying to put nobody on blast, but I'm just saying if you're not subscribed to Vision Preparedness, I don't know what you're doing. That's all I'm saying.
Don't believe him, y'all. He I don't know what he been drinking.
He's right, though. He's right.
Thank you, Amber. We got 2 to co-sign. You're outnumbered, VP. You're outnumbered. But it's all about learning as you go, because I may know how to do something, but just because I know how to do it, that don't mean it's the only way to do it. Now, when I keep my mouth shut and I don't brag, I may watch somebody else do it and they say 3 steps. The 3 steps that I've hated in the process my whole life. But if I go in bragging, like, yeah, you miss out on stuff. So, hey, we got 2 ears and 1 mouth. I'm just saying.
Absolutely.
Well, I was gonna say a few different things about it. Like there's so many. I haven't talked in so long. I haven't spoken probably in 2 weeks, literally out loud. So my voice is probably just like, But anyway, there are so many different facets to being and what they label underdog. Because if I'm sure everybody has been in a position to where they've been the underdog, and while it's not a good feeling, once I guess you slow down your mind enough to grasp what can happen in the moments of being in the underdog position. You learn to be quiet, like Yaya was saying, and you were saying. You learn to survey your surroundings more closely, and the quieter you are as an underdog, because people look at an underdog like they don't want to have these fantastic conversations with them because they're so quiet. So that but you get to step back and look at other people come out with all of their supposed knowing more than everyone else, right? But as an underdog, you just get to survey people so much better. Like Yaya was saying, at work, you just sit back, you watch, and you just listen, and people just come out with, and they just flow with stuff, and you even realize when they're not telling the truth about something. But you go ahead and you get to find out the more about each person just by being the underdog, being the one that is outside the cool group, right? You get to watch and you get to hear more, and not that you want to, but that's one of the advantages. And you realize if you had said something, sometimes people wait for an underdog to speak so they can jump on them. Why? There's something within that person to want to do that. And also being an underdog actually builds strength if you can survive it. If you don't let it eat your brain up.
Yes.
Being an underdog is not weak. Being an underdog actually is a very strong trait.
Yes.
Now, you normally the underdog, not that you spoke too much because you knew, you just want everybody to know that you know something. Like, how many times do you say something to somebody else? Oh, I knew that. Oh, I knew that. Oh, that's one of them know-it-alls. They don't want you to come out with anything that you have to say. Oh, I know that. You didn't have to tell me. I already knew. I already know. They just know everything. But so be an underdog. Sit there, let them just, because people, I don't know. There's a lot of different aspects on underdog. It's not a bad thing. It's a bad label as far as underdog. Look at the language of that word. Underdog. Not top cat, not top dog. Underdog. You the dog on the bottom. That ain't good. But anyway, that's as usual. I get a little my mind, I can't stay focused on what I'm trying to say altogether.
Oh no, you
But
dropped some knowledge, Amber. You dropped some knowledge. That's for sure.
Well said.
That's for sure.
I appreciate that, y'all. I just
Indeed.
I've even been the underdog on YouTube, and see, you realize when it's futile within yourself not to go ahead and try to prove a point on things. First ask yourself, why do I want to prove this point? Why is it important that I be right? Why is it important that I be understood? The hell with all that mental work. Be the underdog. It's not simpler, but it has its advantages, and it lets people show their colors to you.
That it does.
I guess.
That it does, Amber. Yeah. I think you were about to say something. What were you about to say?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No. Agreed with everything that you said. Absolutely. I'm like Vision. I'm an old dog, and my mind slips on me, so I had to write a couple words down so that I could possibly
Me too.
remember what I wanted to say. But I wrote down quiet and weakness, and I think what I was wanting to say was not to. Sometimes people tend to think because you may be quiet that you're weak, and that is not true at all whatsoever.
Yes.
And then I also wanted to say sometimes being the underdog, you still have to find some balance in that, because people can still tend to fear you for being the underdog for just exactly what some of the things that Amber was saying, because you're quiet and you sitting back. And then when you do speak, be dropping such good knowledge, they're taken aback, like, because they thought something about you.
That's right.
They thought of you as the underdog because you were quiet and you weren't like them. So, you kind of sometimes got to find that balance of when to speak, when not to speak, and all that kind of stuff. But yeah.
For sure. Big bro, VP, tell me what's on your mind.
I'm just listening, bro. One thing my dad always told me growing up: you have one mouth and two ears.
Yes, sir.
If you keep your mouth closed, you may learn more than you thought. And that's where I'm at. And for me, I am very comfortable. Let me say that word again.
There you go.
I am very comfortable being the underdog because I'm always going to win.
Yes.
And because you made me get my notepad, here's one of my favorite things that I jotted down that I live. This is why I am always going to win. I don't hate on nobody. I pray. I stay in my own lane. And I am not competing with nobody except myself.
Yes, sir.
That's it.
Absolutely.
You look at you all y'all 2K plus folks. Hey, I'm in the back screaming and jumping for joy.
Yes, sir.
3K, 125K, 300,000. When Lead Farmer went 309, dude, I was shouting for joy.
Yes.
Because if he can do it, I can do it. If y'all can do it, I can do it. And if I don't get there, guess what? That's okay too.
That's it. That's it. You are so right, big bro. I got you, Amber. You can turn your camera off. I was just waiting for you to turn your camera off before I brought you up.
And
okay,
you know, I don't get it. And
all of that is vision. All of that is that's wisdom.
Yes.
That does come with, and young people have wisdom as well, but you really get wisdom from experience.
Exactly.
That comes with experience, to learn to be able to sit back, be quiet, listen to a conversation, and
that's right.
kind of ask what's going on or whatever. Because and especially like you were saying here on YouTube, those numbers and stuff, I don't pay attention to that, because first off, know your reason for being here. If the reason is you have a message that you want people to hear, then that's your reason. That's what you're there for. Those numbers, when it's time for them to come, they're going to come in a way that you didn't even dream of them coming.
Exactly.
That's right. That's right.
Real quick, I got to say, hey, to Big Bro and Big Sis, M&T Living and Cooking, more Floridian content creators are in the building. We got Grammy's Journal in the building. How are you doing, sis? Psalm 146 came in early just to be first, and it's about rounding out this. I appreciate you, sis. Let me make sure. Okay. Oh, Urban. So to drop your link, it's just Geek Squad. There is no hashtag. And then Nightbot will drop your link. That way everybody can connect with you.
Yeah. What's going on, Ghetto?
Yeah, Ghetto is in here. Also somebody else.
Ghetto?
Yep.
Ron's Keto.
Yeah, Ron's Keto Cafe. Good afternoon,
Ghetto,
my brother.
what's going on? Ron, how you doing, bro? Thank y'all for being here. I hadn't scrolled down far enough. My apologies.
Of course not.
Stay on top of it.
I won't ready, VP. I won't ready, VP. But the things that we're discussing, and I'm gonna do this real quick, because I want to draw attention to something. Now, when I show you this, I want you to pretend that you are a mail carrier. You deliver the mail to people's homes. Now, that being the case, if you walk up to somebody's house and you see the cat on the left, will it stop you from going to deliver the mail?
Nope.
Probably not. You might think to yourself, that joker get in the way, I'm going to kick him and score a field goal. If you are delivering mail and you see the cat on the right, first of all, I quit. Because I don't know what y'all got going on, but I'm done. I'm carrying myself back to my vehicle. Now, the reason why I wanted to paint that picture is because the cat on the left honestly believes that he's the cat on the right.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
But because no matter how docile and nice a cat may be, you do something the wrong way and the inner lion comes out.
Yes.
So my point is, there's nothing wrong with being the cat on the right, but looking like the cat on the left. There's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
And that was the reason why we picked that for the thumbnail.
Or seeing yourself that way.
Exactly.
Which is a positive motivation.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's it. That's it. That's exactly what we're talking about.
Right. You know, I always have to bring up my roosters in one way or another, but they fit in a lot of different examples. My smallest rooster is the most ferocious one I have. He's the one you got to watch out for. He's so cute. But yeah, don't let him fool you. He's just a little tiny thing. But he's the most, he runs the flock. So that's just a little example I wanted to throw in there.
That's true. That's true. Thank you so much for including that reference. Because we heard the chickens in the background. And I'm telling you, one day, y'all gonna hear chickens my way. It's coming. It's coming. I'm growing flowers. Not flowers. I'm growing vegetables. I'm growing fowl. I'm growing it all.
But they're tearing the woods up more next door again. Somebody's gonna. Well, one of the houses is built, and somebody else is building another one. Like I have 11 cats outside, and every day and every night, especially when I go out, they're killing snakes, chipmunks, squirrels, frogs, lizards.
Yep.
You name it. Now I've got an influx of opossums on the front porch. I'm like, you don't know. It's like you can't see what's out there. And then my nephew told me yesterday. He said, "Well, the guy that's building the house actually spotted another bobcat on camera. That's not even 100 yards from me." Whoa. I'm like, well, I guess they're gonna get my chickens are gonna get got, but they've not been gotten yet. And I'm not trying to sideswipe the conversation.
Oh no,
but
you're fine.
It's like a lot of my family is like when you like being an underdog, it could be people judge you. Like you said, they judge you. Like I have a lot of animals and you would think, ooh, that's probably nasty. Wait a minute. I take care of mine.
That's right.
They don't stink.
That's right.
They clean. Oh, well, you must not feed them. You must not feed them very well if they're killing all those things. I could feed them in the morning at 7 o'clock and 7 o'clock at evening before dark, before the possums come to get theirs. They're still going to go do their natural thing.
Yes.
They're going to get out there and they're going to kill everything moving.
And that's
everything moving.
That's because to them, they are the lion on the right.
That's right.
They don't know that they're a house cat. Mob's Place and more. What's going on? Thank you for being here. Ron said, I have a tuxedo kitten. He rules the household. I believe
that's right.
I believe you. I believe you 100%. What did Psalm say? Psalm said, motivation from the Wellington Geek is very beneficial to incorporate flowers into your landscape to attract pollinators and certain bugs that eat other bad bugs.
That's true.
Well, now see, I'm going to tell you, Psalm, and I agree with you, and I'm going to have to work on it. And see, this is where me living what we're talking about comes into play. When I first got into gardening, i.e. 4 months ago, my number one rule was I'm not growing anything that I can't eat. But you make such a good point, Psalm 146, that now I'm going to have to get a couple flowers. Now, you got to let me know what kind of flowers to get because I really don't want to be experimenting with flowers. But I do understand what you're saying, and it makes perfect sense, and I will get some flowers. I just have to eat a pepper. Never mind.
Right. I mean, that's like me. I got a legion of toads and frogs that survey and hang out along the perimeter of my whole house.
Yes.
Which them is my guys. That's my frontline crew right there.
Yeah.
And you won't step on them because they'll get out the way.
Mm-hmm.
And when they hear the lawnmower, they do their due diligence and they get out the way. I tell everybody, they're like, "Oh man, there's a toad." I said, "Yeah, leave him alone."
They serve their purpose.
Yeah, he has a purpose and he's doing his thing. Leave him alone. Yes,
that's it.
They also eat snails, which will destroy your plants.
Yes.
They will destroy them. And I just wanted to bring up Joe. I was trying to say the whole motivation thing. Marigolds. I suggest marigolds. For one thing, they grow quick. They grow huge. They keep away a lot of things. Just do a little research on it. And at the end, when they're dying off, you can just pick the whole flower off and collect your seeds. And next year, you just spread them. You have 10 times as many seeds than you bought in a pack.
Interesting.
You will have 1,000 seeds or more, and you just throw them to the wind, and well, wherever you need them, just around your tomato plants,
Mhm.
and they'll protect you probably against, you know, a lot of different things that you don't want, and also it's great for mosquito control.
Interesting.
Mhm.
Marigolds. Psalm
Yep.
146 mentioned flowers that you can make tea with. Odom said, I have a rose hibiscus butterfly bush and
Oh
honey.
yeah.
Okay. Oh, we got Cat Daddy in the building. What's good, fam? How you doing? Thank you for coming through. We appreciate you. Nicole Marie said,
Nicole Marie said, not frogs. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Yes.
Joe, I'm gonna drop down, but thank you for letting me come up.
You're welcome, y'all. Thank you for coming up.
Great conversation, as
Take care,
always.
y'all.
Love you, y'all.
Y'all, before Yaya leaves, if you have not already done so, please connect to Yaya's Best Life. There's a reason that the channel's named that way. I'm not going to spoil it for you. You got to go over there and watch it. But I guarantee you, if you watch it, you will have your best life too. I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you so much, Yaya. You're welcome.
Take care, y'all.
So, we just out here trying to do this thing, and one of the things that Yaya said that's so true in the midst of this conversation when we were talking about YouTube is the reason why you do what you do. This is the reason why I do what I do. These kind of conversations, because it's not one-sided. I'm learning just as much as everybody else here in the live stream, and in the end, it just helps us to be just a pinch, as Jay would say, of a better person than what we were.
Mm-hmm.
And what better reason to watch something than it making you a better person? You know what I mean?
True story.
Well, can I say something about your channel?
Sure. Thank you, son.
You know, whether I come up or if I stay in the bushes or whatever, just to watch the flow, 9 times out of 10, I would almost say 10 out of 10, but I haven't been around lately. You and Vision Preparedness and oh my gosh, my mind, help me out.
Okay.
African Dreaming.
African Dreaming, and what is it? Resilient Dad.
Resilient
But
Dad.
more and more, it's Joe, VP, and African Dreaming. Y'all already know. Come on, Joe. I'm waiting for you to smile. You already know that flow is like magic. It's like, and I can feel y'all's energy is so uplifting. I could be having the worst shit happen. Excuse my language. The worst thing happen in my household. I'll be here by myself, and the worst thing, something could happen. I'm like, really? Why? What is the test here? And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go watch either some replays or try to catch one of them live because that is the only uplifting thing. Y'all aren't doing any black pilling, which is doom and gloom. We all have some doom and we all have some gloom. But African Dreaming taught me, you bring doom and gloom. You bring doom and gloom. I'm like, see, all he had to do was tell me the truth is the best thing. And yeah, it hurt, but guess what? I knew he was speaking facts. So I hurt myself because although I knew that fact, I wasn't paying attention. So y'all always got this positive vibe going, and I would do anything to just hear y'all's off-camera conversation.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you now. And I'm actually thinking of because we haven't put anything out on the podcast in a minute, and I'm really thinking about doing like just a guys talking little podcast about, you know what I mean. I hadn't mentioned it to VP and Jay, but that's something that I've been toying around with. So I'm hopeful that maybe we'll be able to do that.
Well, and y'all probably agree with this. when you want to do something that, you know, the flow is a lot more fluid off camera, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So y'all need to make an agreement. And but I don't mean like I know everything,
Oh no,
but I'm
you're
gonna
right.
Right.
tell you what little bit I do know on this. In order for it to be genuine and like, you know, not pre-stage or whatever, have an agreement between you three that before you do any recording, either one of y'all agree that it's okay um to do some you know, recording without each other knowing. Therefore, you won't know who's recording. All three of you could be recording. Nobody could be recording, but it'll just always be genuine. And then when you got something, you're like, okay, this is this okay. And then you can talk to each other. Is it all right? Do you think it's all right that we put this out there? I might be putting a little much into it, but in order to keep it natural, agree that hey, because you might say something you really don't want on camera. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, and that's a good suggestion. And I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you, Amber. The crazy thing is, whether we know the camera is on or not, the conversation just naturally happens. It's crazy, but that's just how it goes. But I mean, we definitely do want to put some things in place, and that's an excellent suggestion. But that's something that I really do want, and I'm hoping that it'll kind of work itself out eventually. So
Well, you know you have an audience that is starving for it, starving for the laughter, the candor, the genuineness, the reality.
thank you so much, Amber. I appreciate you. Thank you for being
Yes,
invested in
indeed.
us. Thank you
Yeah.
for the suggestions. That's awesome. That's
I
Yeah.
awesome.
hope y'all do it soon, man, because I'll be there like every single.
Yeah.
I want, you know, I just want to see y'all flow, man. Where
Thank
is African Dreaming? What is he doing? Sleeping? Probably sleeping.
Oh, I'm not sure. I know they went live yesterday for Sardine Sunday, so he may be
Okay.
catching up. Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna drop off of here, and
Thank you, Amber, for coming up. We appreciate you, sis.
Yes,
well,
indeed.
thank
Always,
you.
You're
What was
welcome.
that?
always appreciate you
Oh,
and
okay.
anything you have to say.
Y'all are very, 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 very inspiring. Anyway, I love you guys, and
Love you
Love
too.
you too. Thank
I'll
you.
I'll see y'all again soon.
Sounds
All
good.
right.
All right, bye
Sounds
bye.
All
all right.
right. Bye.
Take care. So I had to put up Odom's comment. Odom said frogs are delicious at Vision Preparedness.
I understand, but they also make amazing first level bodyguards of the property.
Happy
Yeah,
Max said a frog is fancy pond chicken.
that's true. But they also are a great deterrent against the pests in the garden, especially slugs.
Yes.
So I make sure they make their way over to the gardens in the morning
And
and
take
they
care
do
of
what they need to do.
yes.
And then they come back to their post and just hang out the rest of the day.
That's it. They have earned their keep.
Yes.
Cat Daddy said, I don't know about those other fellas, but African Dreaming spits hot fire. All right, Cat Daddy.
Yes, he does.
Yes, he does. Always, always. Jay always come through with some knowledge.
Yes.
That's for sure.
Yes. But I am not going to be up here long because I have to do some things and catch some folks.
Oh
And
yeah.
I'll leave you with this, my friend.
Ooh, okay. Okay.
I'm going to leave you with this. Only those who truly care about you can hear you when you're quiet.
Ooh. Ooh. Now, I'm gonna tell and I'm gonna tell you something. The reason why that hits so deep is because you take a married couple that's been married 40, 50 years, they
Mm-hmm.
finish each other's sentences. All they
Yes.
gotta do is have a look, and the other
Yes.
person knows exactly what that is. I'm
Yep.
tired, I'm sleepy, I'm hungry. This other person getting on my nerves, my dentures hurt, whatever. You know,
Exactly.
but
Exactly.
they just know because there's that connection. So
Yep.
we have to build that connection with people in any way that we can. You know, it's more difficult on social media. It's more difficult than real life, but you can have those type of friendships where you know each other through social media. It's possible.
Yes.
It's possible.
Yes. That is true. And with that, my brother, I appreciate you.
I appreciate you, big bro.
Always be the lion that roars.
Yes, sir.
But even more importantly, and I'm gonna drop the mic on this one.
Uh-oh.
Know when to roar.
Got to be more careful. I knew he was gonna do it. I knew he was gonna do it. Know when to roar. Y'all. This let me speak to some people and then I'm gonna get back to what Vision just said because he just dropped the whole mouthful as he dropped the mic. Amber says, say that again, VP. One more again. Oh, snap, look at this. We got my bro Kevin in the building. Tuber chat is here. What is going on, my bro? Appreciate you being here. Y'all, now I don't normally do this, but if you get a chance, check out the latest live stream from Tuber Chat Connect and Grow. At the end of the live stream, he walked us through how to make a YouTube banner using Canva Pro. And I'm not too proud to admit that I learned some things from the way he was doing it and what he was doing. So I'm going to take those things, I'm going to spin them in my own way, put it together, and I'm going to bring y'all along for the upgraded YouTube banner for our channel that we're going to create. But Tuber Chat is one of those communities that I know is responsible for the growth of our channel in so many ways. Y'all check him out. Amazing community, 4,500 and going. Amazing. And I'm gonna tell you something. Tuber Chat is the only YouTube channel that I have a gold membership with. $25 every month. It is well worth the investment and more. Become a member, check him out. I promise you, you'll grow. You're going to see familiar faces, people that you didn't even know were rocking with Tuber Chat or rocking with Tuber Chat. Check him out. That's all I'm saying. Hey, we need you too, Amber. We need you too because we family. We family. What's going on, Matt C? How you doing, bro? Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Tuber Chat said, a motivation from the weightlifting geek. You learn how to take 10 minutes to do something that should only take. Oh man, that's funny, Kevin. That's funny. But I'm gonna tell you, Kevin, what I didn't think about, in all honesty, was the reason why Canva makes your banner look like a YouTube thumbnail. When you drop that bit of knowledge, it made perfect sense. Because I actually went into Canva and adjusted for the YouTube banner dimensions so that I wouldn't have a background. I was doing it wrong. So thank you for educating me, bro. And now I'm excited to make our banner, y'all. It's finna come. Oh my gracious. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. Excuse me, allergies. Woo! We got my buddy, Urban Gardening Chronicles. What's going on, sis? Thank you for coming through. Hey, at the Weightlifting Geek in chat, can't type, making watermelon juice. Well. Aren't I thirsty now? Aren't I thirsty now? Thank you, Happy Mac. We appreciate you. Yes, for television and for live streams without thumbnails. That's it, Kevin. That's it. And I appreciate that knowledge. Y'all, I do have to run because I got to take care of a couple things. But, we're dedicated Monday through Wednesday now. We go live. Monday is Motivation Monday. Tuesday is Tech Tuesday. Now, tomorrow for Tech Tuesday, the Tech Tuesday live stream, we're going to talk about how YouTube numbers can lie to you. Interesting concept. I want to discuss this. I think that it'll help us as content creators to stay focused. We're going to have some technology perspective of YouTube Studio and that kind of deal. I'm going to try to build some type of video that I can share in the process. Then Wednesdays, Work on You Wednesday. And for Work on You Wednesday, we're going to talk about some gardening. Because y'all already know your boy's a certified farmer now. I've grown and harvested my first tomato. I'm joking. I'm learning. There's so much that I don't know, but that's my new. I'm a certified farmer. But anyway, we're going to talk about that for Work on You Wednesday. Just wanted to kind of give you a little bit of a play-by-play of what to expect for the rest of the week. The gardening video that we dropped yesterday, it's barely been 24 hours, and that video is up to 562 views. We have never had a piece of long-form content reach those kind of numbers. It is phenomenal. So thank you to everybody that's watched it. Thank you to everybody that's a part of the community. Thank you to VP Vision Preparedness, Big Bro, for coming up. Thank you to my buddy Yaya's Best Life for coming up and hanging out with us on the panel. And of course, my buddy Amber's Truth. Thank you so much, sis, for the things that you shared. We appreciate you. Happy Mac, fam, I'm telling you, mind blown. I'm mind blown. I don't even have nothing else. I'm just mind blown. Indiana Jackson, what's going on, bro? How you doing? We appreciate you. It's the latest gardening video, Amber. What's the title of it? The title of it is My First Tomato Harvest, and it is just blowing up. It's phenomenal. And I will tell you, if you haven't watched it, we included in the video where Lead Farmer called me out. The whole reason that I am growing this year, a gentleman's challenge, if you will, a little duel. So check it out. You'll enjoy the way he called me out. He's a great person, great content creator. His humor is phenomenal, and tons of knowledge over there. Another amazing content creator. He's currently at 309,000 subscribers, and we're trying to get him to 400,000. So I'm sharing and mentioning as much as I can, because that's another wealth of knowledge on this platform. Definitely check him out. Hold on. Chat jumped on me. Ghetto, thank you so much, bro. So glad you enjoyed the conversation. We appreciate you being here. Oh, you're welcome, Amber. You're welcome. Amber, I'm telling you, yes, he is amazing. So I appreciate you all being here. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you for being supporters. Thank you for being content creators. Thank you for being here. Thank you for brightening my day. And remember, when times get tough and you think that you can't do it, ask someone in our community, and we'll remind you that you are awesome and that you can accomplish whatever you're trying to accomplish as long as you stay strong, stay positive, and stay active. Geek Squad! We will see y'all on the next one. Oh, before we go, my bro Terrence, what's going on, fam? Thank you for coming through. We appreciate you being here, bro. Your presence is always valuable. I'm having a great day. You are never late. You are always on time. we're just glad that we got a chance to mention you before we closed out. And yes, yes, yes. So everybody have a great day, and we will see you tomorrow. Take care, y'all.